It's real quick. Just a political post.
Great, and we're all thrilled.
But I be hearing people say they talking Trump or Kamala, it's not about her race and her gender. It's about the issue.
Yes, the issues. Plus, why are you shooting it like this?
I said, all right, cool, the issue. What's the main issues I hear y'all talk about all the time? The illegals, they come into this country. So, illegal immigration. So, y'all don't like the illegals. They come into this country and they just commit all these crimes. So you got a problem with crime.
Yes, Plies, we have an issue with crime. And also the fact that their first activity on American soil was crime. Also the fact that we have to pay for all of it. Outrageous pressure on social services, homeless shelters, food banks, them illegally voting in elections, driving illegally, and taking jobs.
So why would you vote for a candidate who's over here committing crimes too? Trump is committing crimes too.
Why did your voice just go up? So many actors! Why not wake them up?
And if it's about them coming into this country illegal, he's the one who told the Republicans, do not sign that bill. I need to be able to run on this come election time.
First of all, Plies, do you have any evidence that he actually told them not to do that? Of course not. Did you read the bill, Plies? Of course not. I can't believe I'm even taking into consideration this dude's opinion. The bill he's referencing would have done absolutely nothing about illegal immigration at all. It would have just fast-tracked those people into being citizens.
Oh, the wars. It was no wars when Trump was in office, which ain't true, but okay, wars, that's the issue.
Yes, it is true, Plies. No new war. The first to do that in your lifetime.
So why would you vote for the guy who dodged going to war? He dodged going to serve for this country, said he had bone spurs, etc.
Probably for the same reason that we would consider taking political advice from somebody like you, dog. Probably because the way that you govern and the policies that you instill into a nation 50 years after the fact are certainly worth considering. Much like somebody, I expect, is supposed to consider your opinion, even though you're releasing hot tracks like Hawk Tua and ran off on the plug twice.
Oh, the economy. Everything is just too high. I agree with you. But if that's the case, why would you vote for the guy who left this country $8.4 trillion in debt?
Honestly, Plies, I'm proud of you, because this is the only point where you're somewhat correct. Yes, he increased the national debt a lot, and that is bad. People that aren't completely brainwashed partisan political operatives like yourself acknowledge that, and I have many times. But Biden will cross $5 trillion himself. Obama did $8.3 trillion, yes, in 2 terms. But to say that he did more than the past 4 presidents combined is just not true, dog. What a surprise.
In just 4 years. More debt than the 4 previous presidents before him combined.
False. Here's the historical debt change per president. Joe Biden, 4.7. He's not done yet. Trump, 8.1. Obama, 8.3. George W. Bush, 6.1. In fact, this number is not even correct because it shows Biden at 33 trillion and we're at 35.2. So he's already 2 trillion higher. So he's already at 6.7.
Oh, groceries too high. Gas, no problem. But why would you vote for the guy who mishandled the pandemic? Who's the reason for why things are still high?
Oh my God, Plies, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you wouldn't know why groceries are still high if it ran off onto plug twice. I'm not going to explain the basics of inflation, increased energy costs, reckless government spending, or any of the actual reasons why groceries are high. Because suggesting that it's because of him and him only is hilarious.
It's just like I told white folks.
Oh, here we go. When your brain is simple, you relegate everything to what their skin color is.
Would you be cool with convicted felons, white folks, moving in your neighborhoods? We all know the answer to that. Would you be cool with people who was found liable for sexual abuse moving all in your neighborhoods?
Convicted felons move into people's neighborhoods all the time. And so do people that are liable for sexual abuse. But Plies didn't watch the E. Jean Carroll trial. He doesn't understand what a civil court is. Nor does he understand that lawfare being used to chalk up a bunch of misdemeanors as felonies for basic business clerical errors, if they're even that. He just gets spoon-fed the scissor of the most basic headline imaginable.
We know the answer to that.
Plies, you got arrested in 2006 for illegal possession of a concealed weapon. And 5 members of your entourage were charged with attempted murder. Your performance went over time, so they cut your microphone so Lil Boosie could perform. You got enraged, a fight broke out, and 6 bullets got fired. Then in 2017, you got arrested for DUI. Does that mean your opinion is null and void forever? Of course not. But what you did was far worse, if that's what we're talking about.
But what I'm trying to figure out from y'all, and men in general, white men and black men, because that's what I feel going to determine this election, because women done already spoke. They already told us what they going to do.
What the hell are you talking about? Women told us what they gonna do. Doesn't even make sense.
Why would you be cool with this guy occupying the most powerful job in the land?
Because he's not a communist!